I'm David Settle from Wyopreps.com, and it's time for this week's Athletes of the Week. Taking a look back at last week's performances. And our girls winner this week, Jolee Jay, the sophomore setter for the Hulett Red Devils. Hulett, who did not make state last year, not only qualified for state this year, but won the 1A East Regional over powerhouses like Upton and Southeast and a few other schools. And Jolee joins me right now. And hey, congratulations. How does it sound getting a chance to go to state and win a regional? What was that like for you and the rest of the team last weekend?
Yeah, it was such a big accomplishment. I don't know, we're all just so excited because like last year we didn't even make it to regionals. So making it this year and winning it and then going to state, we're all just so happy and proud of us.
Talk a little bit about the key this past weekend. You swept all three matches against Guernsey, Southeast, and Upton. What worked so well for you, particularly running the offense?
I think mainly just like once we got down, and this was kind of for a whole team, like once we got down, we kind of just like we just put the points in the past and we just kept going. Like we didn't stop.
What does Coach Riley ask of you when running the offense there for the Red Devils? What's kind of your responsibility? How much of the load do you shoulder, I guess?
I mean, he kind of just wants me to be one of the team leaders, especially as a sophomore, though. He wants me to just, I don't know, be like a big role model and like, I don't know, help the teammates and push them to be like a better and like push them to their full potential.
For you, what's your decision-making process like as the setter in that offense?
It kind of just changes up like each game because like sometimes at least during the Upton game, coach came up and talked to me and he's like, make sure to go right side a lot because they were pushing their block to the outside, and he's like, we're going to throw them off if we go right side. So I think that was a big helpful in winning it.
What else has kind of changed from last year to this year? I referenced it, and you kind of talked about it. You didn't even make regionals last year. Now here you are winning the regional this year. What kind of changed over the last year for you personally and the rest of the team, you think?
I think it was main like I don't know, at practice, we've kind of like I don't know, the group that we have right now, we all are just like we're all tight. So I like and we've all been tight since junior high. So I feel like just us all working together, we all work good together. So
Now, tell me a little bit about the rest of the team. How, do you feel like you can spread the ball around to a lot of different hitters?
yeah, I feel like we have very strong hitters everywhere. Like I feel like anywhere I set the ball, like they're just gonna crush it anywhere. So
All right. And then obviously you got some nice momentum heading into state. What do you think will be keys this weekend, Jolie?
mainly just like after we get down to just like keep going. Like we're just like yeah, after we get down, just keep going and not giving up. And even if we're down by a lot, like we're just gonna keep pushing.
Do you feel like this is kind of a feisty, scrappy bunch
I
where
think it is, yeah, I really do.
is that just a product of kind of learning and growing in the game of volleyball over the last couple of seasons?
Yeah, I think so, especially because some of us growing up, we've done AAU.
Okay.
So I feel like we've all just, and like volleyballs are very strong for us. So yeah.
All right. Where does the love of volleyball come from for you?
Um, mainly just growing up. Like I'm the youngest in our family, so I've always watched my siblings go play, and I just loved it ever since.
Okay. So just the bug kind of caught you, I guess, right?
Yep.
What's it like to play for Coach Riley up there? Kind of describe him.
He is so inspirational. Like he always is very proud of us all, and he's just a great coach.
Yeah. What all right, now you don't always see teams from the other side of the state. What are your thoughts as you get ready to go in to the state tournament?
Yeah, we've watched a lot of film on Du Bois so far because that's who we play going in number one. And we kind of know some of their ins and outs of each. And then we've also watched some Cokeville. And then we played Little Snake at one of the past tournaments, but we did lose to them. But we kind of know all of their in and outs.
All right. Well, hey, congratulations to you and the team on a regional title. But even further congratulations because you passed 1,000 assists in your career
Thank
last weekend.
you.
How cool was that to do it at the regional while you won it?
It was so cool. I've always wanted to do it. So now I'm aiming for 2000 by my senior year.
Well, I think you're going to get it. You're well on your way, young lady. But congratulations. That's an awesome feat to accomplish, a great milestone for you. Again, congrats on being our athlete of the week and the milestone. And then thanks for taking a few minutes to chat with me.
Yep, thank you so much.
We continue here at Wyopreps.com, saluting our athletes of the week and talking with this week's boys winner, Paxon Hollingshead, after a terrific performance for the Lander quarterback in the first round win over Jackson. Check out details at Wyopreps.com and on the Wyopreps app, but he had a monstrous passing performance, notably helping the Tigers win their first playoff game in 21 years. Paxon joins me right now. Paxon, congrats on being our athlete of the week, but how did it feel Friday night for you guys to snap a 21-year playoff victory drought last week?
It felt so relieving and good, especially since we were 0-8 2 years ago, and just like the way we've pushed through this, and now we've broken a record that's set for 20 years. Feels good.
Yeah. Talk a little bit about your performance, man. You had it rolling, over 300 yards passing. I know you ran for a 44-yard touchdown, so you account for 5 total TDs. What worked for you last Friday against Jackson, who I know can put up some numbers?
Mm-hmm. I was doing what they were giving me. If like they went man on Finn McFadden, and I feel like that should be an easy touchdown every single time. And I was just doing whatever they were giving me, and it worked.
Obviously, you had to have some protection from your O-line. What was it? What did you see from your O-line guys blocking for you and from the defense?
They had a lot of people in the box, so our O-line did a very good job of blocking them, especially on the run plays. And we'd get like 4 or 5 yards of carry at least.
What'd you see on your 44-yard touchdown run that you kind of scampered for?
The edge rusher started like at the beginning of the game. He was really like trying to box me in. At the end, I realized that he was starting to follow Cody a lot, and on that play, he really followed him, and I just pulled it.
All right. Well, kudos to you and a monstrous performance. Obviously, you guys have you talked about going from 0-8 2 years ago to winning a playoff game, getting ready for the semifinals. Where do you feel like this team's made its improvements the most? I was up there for my preseason tour back in August, talked with a few of your teammates. Where do you feel like this team's grown throughout this year?
I feel like we've grown together as a team. Like our chemistry is getting really good, and I think our O-line's doing a very good job too. And it's just like the way this group has been playing together for 3 years now, and we're playing very good together.
Now, obviously, you lost one of your compatriots in Braden Baker. What type of adjustment did Coach Burton and the staff and you guys make after that happened? Because I know he was a big part of your guys' success early on.
He really was. I think just to like get that back, we trusted Cody a lot, and Cody could run, and he's got 1,000 yards in 4 games, and like I think that's the adjustment we just made, is just trusting Cody.
Obviously, for you, what do you love about playing quarterback on the football field?
I love to like touch the ball every play and just like decide what to do with it.
Has that just been something that you loved when you were a little kid, or have you kind of grown accustomed to this role?
I've definitely, over these past couple of years, I've grown accustomed to it, especially since we're an RPO and I can decide either to hand it or throw it. I really like that.
What's it like to play for Coach Burton from your perspective?
It's really fun. It's just like we're a bunch of kids out there having fun together.
All right. Now I know you got a big one on Friday. What are your thoughts facing the vaunted Braves coming up?
I mean, they've won. They're a very good team, obviously, and they're always going to be. But I feel like we have a chance, and if we work really hard and we play a very good game, who knows what the scoreboard can say at the end?
Yeah. Lastly, from me, where's your love and passion for football come from? Because I know you're a busy guy. You got other things going on. But what is it about football?
It's the teammates and the team together as a whole. It makes so much memories and just hanging out with the boys, really.
All right. Well, congratulations. Great game last Friday. Congrats on being our athlete of the week. Thanks for taking a few minutes to chat. And now you're even with your sister.
Yep. Pretty good athlete, though. So I don't know.
Well, at least you're even right now in the household. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll see what happens. I can't promise anything, but you're even right now, man. Hey, kudos on a great win last week. Best of luck Friday. Thanks for a few minutes.
All right. Thank you.